So, the other day during Minecraft Live, we got a closer look at the next Minecraft update, and the winner of the 2023 mob vote was revealed. After a lot of recent criticisms regarding a lack of content, it seems there's going to be a lot to look forward to. So today, we're going to go over everything that was revealed during Minecraft Live, and what else we can expect to be showcased in the future. If you enjoyed this video and are looking forward to what's in store for us in update 1.21, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin with the mob vote, and despite the online petitions and the livestream chat being spammed, the mob vote still went ahead and over 5 million people voted, which is a 43% increase from last year. And as I predicted in my last video, the winner of the 2023 mob vote was the Armadillo, and they'll arrive in the next update along with Wolf Armor. Unfortunately, that means we have to say goodbye to the Penguin and the Crab, as they'll be lost to the void forever. Or will they? If you participated in the mob vote in-game and decided to explore the area, you may have come across this mansion on the other island. Inside the building was a mob museum that displayed the losers from past mob and biome votes. At first, I thought it was quite cruel for Mojang to show off everything we could have had, but at the same time, it's not like them to tease. Like, why would you show off these mobs like this if there's no intention to bring them to the game? Then, during the livestream, as Vu announced the first eliminated mob, he said this.
But don't feel too bad for the Penguin. Remember, our little frog friends didn't win the vote either, but they still managed to hop their way into the game.
Now, granted, the frog was part of a biome vote, and it's confirmed that biome vote losers will eventually make their way to Minecraft. And in the mob museum, you can find the meerkat, the ostrich, and the vulture. But nothing has ever been said that mob vote losers can still make it into the game. So why would Vu make this kind of comment during a mob vote? Do you think this is a sick joke, or could this hint that mob vote losers could be added to the game? If so, I wonder who it could be. We'll come back to this later. The first feature to be showcased was a new world generated structure called the Trial Chambers. The trial chambers are like strongholds, but on a much bigger scale, where you will have to find rooms around the structure that have you face a variety of combat challenges. The trial chambers are made up of many new decorative blocks such as tough bricks, chiseled tuff, chiseled copper blocks, copper grates, copper doors, copper trapdoors, and copper bulbs which emit different light levels depending on how oxidized it is. The first room you may come across in the trial chamber is the corridor. Inside the corridor, you can find supply chests, traps, and pathways to the trials. To begin the trial, you must approach the brand new trial spawner. Depending on what block surrounds the spawner determines which mobs you will face. In the livestream, the spawner was surrounded by ice blocks, which means it will spawn strays. Once you have completed the challenge, the spawner is deactivated and will award you with loot like emeralds and diamonds. But whatever you do, do not destroy the spawner. Whenever you complete a challenge, the trial spawner will be put on a cooldown, meaning you can repeat the same trial later and continue to earn valuable rewards. There are many trial rooms you can take on, including ones where you can face a new mob called the Breeze. The Breeze is a hostile mob that can be found in the trial chambers. It jumps around the room and attacks players with its wind charge attack, which is followed by a gust of wind upon impact that knocks back the player. The Breeze can only deal damage to the player if their wind charge directly hits them. If the wind charge hits a block, only a burst of wind appears. This burst of wind does not deal any damage, but it can knock back anyone nearby. In the Breeze trial chamber, the wind burst can activate buttons, levers, trapdoors, and other redstone components. This allows the Breeze to interact with the area around the chamber, which may cause you to fall into pits or get shot by an arrow dispenser. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the Breeze is now my favourite mob in the game. We have never faced an experience like the trial chambers before, and we've never had a mob like the Breeze before. These additions to 1.21 feel like something pulled straight from Minecraft Dungeons, and I personally think this was the increase in challenge and difficulty that Minecraft needed. If there are going to be more mobs like the Breeze in the trial chambers, this is looking like an awesome update. But what new mobs could be in the trial chambers? Well, let's look back at the mob vote losers. Out of all of these mobs, which one makes the most sense to add to the trial chambers? I think the Iceologer would be perfect. Firstly, the Iceologer's attacks are incredibly unique as they summon ice chunks above the player until they drop down on their target. And secondly, the Iceologer was in Minecraft Dungeons, so taking into account the behaviour of the attacks from the breeze, it seems quite fitting for the Iceologer to join Minecraft. And I can't think of a better home for the Iceologer than the new Trial Chambers. Outside of the Trial Chambers, Agnes showed off a village with more decorative blocks like tough brick stairs, polished tuff, and polished tuff walls. However, there is also a new special block within the village called the Crafter. The Crafter is an automated crafting table powered by redstone. It can be connected by hoppers, droppers, and dispensers, allowing for full automation of any crafting recipe possible in the game. Even parts of the crafting grid can be manually disabled so you don't accidentally auto-craft the wrong thing. And if you wanted to craft at crazy speeds, you can always connect the crafter with a redstone clock to increase production. I can see this being very useful for big builds that require lots of materials, auto smelters, and even villager trading farms. And this, along with the new copper blocks, fits perfectly with the tinkering theme. Come to think of it, if this mob had the chance to join Minecraft, I believe the copper golem could also be perfect for the crafter and the new copper block designs. Since the theme of this update is combat adventures and tinkering, who else thinks it would be fitting for the Iceologer and the copper golem to join Minecraft? We will have to wait and see. On screen right now is everything that's confirmed for update 1.21 so far. It doesn't seem like a lot, and you're absolutely right, but Mojang said during the livestream that they'll show off more features in the upcoming months leading to the 1.21 release. Furthermore, you could try out the new features like the Crafter and the Trial Chambers in snapshots that will be available very soon. For those asking when we can expect this update to come out, I believe it will launch around May 17th, 2024. The reason I say this is because that will be the 15th anniversary of Minecraft. And since the next update will most likely launch on Minecraft's 15th anniversary, it has to be and should be a big one. The Trial Chambers are a good start, but I hope there's more. For instance, what happened to the Birch Forest revamp? It was meant to release in the Wild update but got cancelled and we've not heard about it since. And with the new addition of the Armadillo, it could be good to revisit the idea of updating the Savannah biome and add the baobab trees, termites which armadillos eat, and also introduce ostriches. There's so many possibilities and features for Mojang to work on as we head towards update 1.21. Whatever they decide to do, it needs to be big as the lack of content over the years is wearing down the fans. But whenever new information comes out about Minecraft's next update, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. What do you think about everything that's been announced so far, and which feature is your favourite? Be sure to let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.